complete the play.
You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA, but now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he's often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Duncan kicks to Allen. Duncan outside. Garnett against Grant. And Garnett misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Here's Francis following the basket by Jeremy Grant. It's deflected. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, he is an excellent athlete. Grant is always a threat in transition.
So it's the visitors now. 6-point game. Garnett the screen. It's Garnett on the wing.
Tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And here is Allen. Pass to Francis. Back to Allen. Right side, Karolinko. Wants to get it to Duncan. And does. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. It's stolen by Allen. Duncan, the pass to Francis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Duncan's got his second bucket.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Russell, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
O'Neal finds Allen. Here's Duncan. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even. And that's now 6 points for Duncan.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
That's exactly what they wanted on that trip. Get something close to the basket, something easy.
And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque. A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Perkins is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Horace Grant. Jalen Williams is checked in for Baylor. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Irving for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, Irving stretching out the defense and showing us that signature range.
Gasol the pass to Yao. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Perkins with a screen on Gasol. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first for Albuquerque. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Karolinko kicks to Nowitzki. High post Allen. Back to Nowitzki. Yao with a screen on Johnson. Nowitzki's shot is no good. Albuquerque leading by 4. Lloyd the pass to Perkins. And finished off by Perkins.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Williams with the block. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Albuquerque out in front, up 6. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
They've got Perkins. Jalen Johnson is out there with Williams. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Lloyd in at the 2 spot. Nowitzki is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then it's Cassell. Then there's Yao. And it's Collins in at the shooting guard. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Dirk Nowitzki.
Number 21.
Here's Cassell. Still without a basket. Outside Collins. Garnett with the screen for Collins. Pass to Cassell. Lock at 6. For 3. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
That one goes. Count it. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for Albuquerque.
And Kyrie is one of the best finishers for a guard that this game has seen.
Kirilenko kicks to Garnett. Pass to Collins. Back to Garnett. The 11-footer. Down low. Garnett puts it in.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett's so good with the ball in his hand.
Now here's Williams. Guarded by Kirilenko. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Here's Kirilenko. Pass to Yao. Over Perkins. Rebounded by Lloyd. Albuquerque leading by 9. And it's blocked by Kirilenko.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
It's Garnett on the wing. At 3 off the mark. And so here's Albuquerque. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. On its way from Irving for 2. Here's Perkins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And Albuquerque leads by 11.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Here's Lloyd. Yao Ming picking up that last basket.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Albuquerque shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2, Lloyd.
And the first one drops. A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Perkins. Grant comes in for Johnson. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Russell in for Irving. Stojakovic with the 3. And that's collected by Grant. Albuquerque leading by 11. Brooks from outside. Now Shaq hasn't made one yet. Back to Garnett. And Grant sends it back.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
Here's Francis. Brooks covering. Shaq going to work inside.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
Coming in the floor for the away team. Yao Ming, Tim Duncan.
1:14 left here in the second. Driving the lane. And the shot goes in. Duncan's got 8 points.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Here's Lloyd. And the 3 ball is good. And Albuquerque leads by 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Francis. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 5. Garnett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And both free throws good from Garnett.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now, here's Baylor. Grant with a screen on Allen. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Garnett lays it up and banks it in. Garnett's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic from Kevin Garnett.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Grant is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Baylor. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Irving in at the point.
Yeah, with that skill level, it's not a surprise that Irving is having another great night.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
They've got Duncan. Also Yao out there. Garnett is out there with Allen. And it's Francis in at the point guard. And for Albuquerque, we've got Irving. Rudy Gobert is out there with Grant. Then it's Baylor. And it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward. Duncan with a screen on Irving. Here's Francis. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Outside Irving. And again Albuquerque with a triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Dylan Brooks. He's checked in for Baylor. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Allen. This one for 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. Grant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. No good from Grant.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And the dunk by Grant.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Here's Brooks. The rebound by Garnett. Brooks has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Duncan, the pass to Allen. Here's Francis. Here's Duncan. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Brooks. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And Albuquerque leads by 15.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
Here's Francis. To halt the run, Garnett.
And just a great all-around scorer. Garnett has the defense a little anxious there.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. A free throw good from Kevin Garnett. Some changes for Albuquerque. Perkins is checked in for Gobert. And Jalen Johnson subbed in for Horace Grant. And so he hits both. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Albuquerque. Brooks dishes to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Irving. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Oh, great work inside. He doesn't mind taking punishment on the way up. And Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Baylor's checked in. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes are gone. And it's Perkins with the jam.
Oh, nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it.
Allen surveying the D. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Grant for three. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. Grant's got 10 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Change here. Grant's checked in. .106 left in the third quarter. Pass to Cassell. Here's Francis. They set the pick. Nowitzki outside. 6 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count it. 8 points for him.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Nowitzki for three. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Cassell, the pass to Francis. Shot to stop the run. Bucket is good. Francis has got 6 in the quarter.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim. Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Albuquerque out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter under. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Allen out there with Cassell. Then it's Garnett. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Stojakovic in at the small forward position. Fires for three. Elgin Baylor pulls it in. Albuquerque leading by 21. Pass to Perkins. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
He gets it in there. Grant's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Cassell kicks to Garnett. Pass to Cassell. Lots of room. And off the glass. That one's good.
And going with a quick release there so the D doesn't have time to react.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Albuquerque. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Screen by Grant. Baylor passes to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Perfect execution on that screen roll. Grant showing off that IQ there.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Cassell. O'Neal is screen on Irving. Here's Cassell. And a miss there on the triple. Albuquerque leading by 23. Perkins gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Garnett. And good. He got the English that time as it falls.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Perkins with a screen on Cassell. Irving passes to Perkins. The shot, no good. Shaq with some nice D. Deep 2 from Stojakovic. He squares up and sinks it. Stojakovic has got his first points of the game. Grant on the wing. And it's Perkins in the corner. Irving surveying the floor. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 26.
Well, he is so clever with the ball in his hands. Irving just dominating the defense in pick and roll.
Garnett left side. All sorts of time and all around the rim that time before dropping in.
In order to win games, you gotta hit the jumper.
Irving against Cassell. And it's Irving missing. Pass to Stojakovic. To the inside. O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Irving for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Here's Baylor. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Perkins with the block.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
And that one is good.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Throws it up high, and it's Perkins with the jam.
If I've got Kyrie on my team, I want the ball in his hands as much as possible. He just makes great decisions.
1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Stojakovic buries the deep ball.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
He had a nice open look right there. Irving's got 32 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Here's Grant over to the left wing. Here's Baylor. Misses the 3. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garnett outside. There's the drive, and Garnett slams it home. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Perkins with the screen for Irving. From outside, off the mark. Lob pass to Garnett, and stolen by Perkins. Here's Baylor. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. They won this game.